Hello everyone. In this video I'm actually starting a new channel dedicated to this snap circuit sets because I don't have anything to do with them, so I thought why not make some videos of it, because it's something to make things better. So what we're doing today is we're going to be going over projects 1 through 10 of the Snap Circuits arcade set. This is all parts included with the arcade set, and if you want to see all the other parts, here they are. We'll get to those later on, but here we have our first project, and it is called Red Light. How it works is the objective of the circuit is basically how to make just how electricity flows. See, there's some battery pack right here. It takes 3 AA batteries, as you can see I have in there, part B3. We have a 3 snap wire, which is just like a thing that just makes electricity flow through. We have D1, which is a red LED light. And we have S1, which is a slide switch, which basically turns it on. So I'm going to turn on the circuit right now. And as you can see, the light comes on, and turn it off, the light goes off. So that's project number 1. Project number 2 is called Lights. The objective of this one is that LEDs are light emitting diodes which convert electrical energy to the light. The color of the light depends on the characteristics of the material used in them. Basically, we'll show you right now. So we're going to turn on the slide switch in here. You can see we have some new parts, by the way, some new snap wires, and we got D2, which is a green light. D10 is a bicolor light, so it changes color if you switch it around. For example, if we disconnect it, and then we do it on the other side, you'll see that the color changed to a different one. So now it's red, and on the other side it would be yellow. So as you can see, that's pretty cool as well. So that's how the circuit works. Project number 3 is called Reverse Lights. How this one works is basically what happens is I reversed the slide switch and the 2 snap wire, and this is how LED, and as you can see, when I turned it on, you'll see that none of these LEDs come on, but this one does because it's a bicolor, and as you can see it's showing it's red. Basically how it works is reversing the slide switch and the 2 snap wire doesn't even have an effect. LEDs only work in one direction, so the red and green LEDs do not work, but the yellow does because it's a bicolor, which separate red and yellows in opposite directions and shown as in its symbol, as you can see. You can see red and yellow, and on the top basically shows what color it's going to be showing. So, yeah. Project number 4 is called Arcade, and as you can see, there is a lot more components used in this one. It's kind of hard to fathom it, but you can see we also have a press switch here. We have all our LEDs. We have a PNP transistor, an NPN transistor, Q1 and Q2. We have the speaker, SP2. We have these wires called jumper wires. Basically, they just make flexible connections. We have this part DM, which is a disco motor, and you put this and this on top of it to make it go. Then we have a bunch of snap wires, obviously. You have the selector, you have the LED MC, the screen there, part S8 and U29. Then you have M8 back here, which is this fan, which that's actually a programmable fan that can be programmed in another project, which we'll get to another day. This is what it looks like. And we also have to give the disco motor a bit of a start. And this is what it looks like. As you can see, I put some stuff on there, CEYT. We're going to take the camera off, and I'm going to turn off our light. And you can see there's I'm not sure if you can see the light spinning around. It's probably hard to see on camera. It's there, though. And it's very, very cool just seeing how there's also a lot of air coming from the fan, but you probably can't see the light spinning around on camera. Maybe a little bit, but it might not be that hard. It'll be easy to see. And here's some of the funny things I programmed into that. That's not what it normally says, okay? Okay, Boomer. I apologize for that. I created that because I'm an idiot. But anyway, we're going to put the camera back down. And now it just says no, just no. And that's what I did that. But anyways, actually another thing you can do as a bonus, you can push the A on here and they'll say 01. And if you push B, that's basically game 1. And then little arcade show plays. I'm not sure why I said your blood. I wrote these things like 6 months ago. So I was kind of being weird with all the stuff. But as you can see, how it works is that display there just shows a random pattern. And sometimes it'll even play a tune. No, crap. Yeah, I made all that. Don't be crazy at me because I made all the weird notes so long time ago. And but this is a very awesome thing. Now it's Carolina Oliveira's YouTube. CEYT. And also, as a bonus, hold down S2, you get the light to come on right there, the LED there. So that's pretty cool. For project number 5 is Fast Arcade. Now, no differences here. Instead, though, we're going to turn it on. Let's give the disco motor a quick little spin. And we're going to select Game 2. And basically, the arcade thing just goes faster. At some point, it should play a tune. If I can. If it works. I'm not sure if it's going to or not. But, yeah. But, yeah, that's project number 5. Basically, it just means that this will go faster. Those letters. But, yeah. Also, I'm also going to do this in the same segment because another thing you can do with the Fast Arcade is also, okay, don't mind the clock, please, but instead you can select Game 3. And if you push that, it'll go much faster. Much faster. I don't think the mic is playing anything right now. I could have done something wrong with it, possibly. I could try to fix that, but I don't think I'm gonna. But normally when it just, sometimes when it pauses for a long period of time, it's just basically playing like a little tune or something on the speaker. Is basically what it's doing there. Oh, I forgot to start up the disco motor. Let's do that. Mine needs a little start. But, yeah, that's basically how that works. Project 6 is New Pattern Arcade. Basically what I did is, you may not be able to notice, but I actually changed the disco cover because this set comes with 2 different disco covers. Oh, I dropped it. And they have different patterns. So basically, if I turn the light off and turn on the circuit, the pattern will be different. We have to turn on the disco motor, of course. We're going to take the camera off, and just for the heck of it, we're also select Game 3. Just to make that arcade show go. Turn off the light. And you may not be able to see it, but the pattern is in fact different. But it's probably very hard to see on camera. And you're probably not going to get the best out of it. Project number 7 is called Arcade Dice. And again, we are going to use, once again, the same circuit as before. So let's turn on. Get the disco motor going. Mine needs a little start for it to go. But for this one, you're going to select Game 4. And we'll put the camera down here to do it. Because this is focused on the display. Push the B button. And it says Go. And then you'll hold down the C button, and you'll see random things popping up there on the screen. And when you let go, it's just like rolling 2 dice. So we got a 5 and a 6, so we got 11 basically. It's just basically dice, as you can see. So that's pretty much all that is. Just like a little bit of a dice thing. Here's another project for that. That's going to be dedicated later, so in another day. So yeah. Project number 8 is, okay, excuse the clock please, but project number 8 is called Word Fan. basically how this one works is it's just the programmable fan's words. So you're gonna see that right now. There's the words that are popping up, and it'll also later on pop up the other words. But yeah, that's basically what that is. So pretty simple. So yeah. Project number 9 is called Just the Fan. Basically, all I did was as you can tell, if you look at from the last project to this project, I reversed the programmable fan spot, as you can see. It went down here, now it's up here. And basically, what this is, this is project number 9. It's called Just the Fan. So, as you can see, no words pop up. It's just the fan, which I gotta say does blow a pretty good amount of air. So yeah, it's just that means it's not, there's no words. It's just the fan. So that's basically all that this is.